it's stage 5 kidney failure. He actually got granted make was right before the virus all started. This is the little one.
So NZXT sent me this PC all the way back in September of 2020, and I forgot that it existed because Reese and Catlin were leaving at the time. It got moved to my storage facility, and I completely forgot about it. So I asked NZXT, hey, this full PC you wanted me to review a while ago, what do you want me to do with it? And they told me, hey Brett, why don't you give it away? But I have no idea what this PC is. As you can see, I'm unboxing it for the first time live on camera because I have no freaking clue what's in this thing. So we're actually gonna be giving this PC away in the sketchiest way that we know how, on OfferUp. It's an Intel, that's a GPU. There's only one stick of RAM, I guess that's fine. Looks like we got Wi-Fi down here. There's a power supply, it's like a whole computer. And it's got an Intel solid state drive. It's got one front fan, one rear fan, and then the cooler there. It's a deep cool cooler. That's probably RGB. You know, the fastest way to do this would probably be to plug it in. The fan has RGB. Okay, it already has Windows installed. Let's see what we have. Performance, we've got an i3 9100F, 4 cores and 4 threads, 8 gigs of RAM at 2400 megahertz, and a GTX 1650 with a 500 gig Intel SSD. This is a low-end PC. Not a bad PC, it's just low-end. I think maybe I would go for dual channel RAM. That would be the only thing I would want fixed about this. But depending on the price, this could be a solid system. So I think the price we go for is free.
Yeah.
1080p medium, it's running at 90 FPS. That's all you need for an OfferUp listing, is to tell people that it plays Fortnite good. Now we gotta take pictures of it and make it look great, which means we should probably turn off all of the lights in here. It's just a computer amongst all of other parts, right? Like this looks totally great. We're gonna give it some motion blur.
That one's pretty good.
That one's pretty good. They should probably be able to see the front of it.
Do way too zoomed in.
Way too zoomed in. Okay, so like I'm gonna show the graphics card. Dutch angle? Yeah, perfect. We should probably put the side panel on and then turn on the flash. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's great. That shows everybody what's going on. You know what? This is a good picture right here. Just in this dark section, just really shaky cam, especially because it has like a 3-second exposure. That's great. I love it. People need to know that it's air cooled and not water cooled, so maybe we should go put it in the sink. All right, here's like real basement stuff. This looks great. It's taking a little bath. That's a great picture right there. We'll also get a close-up of that. That's a great picture. People are gonna know exactly what that is. Any other bad picture ideas?
Yeah, I think you should have just a picture that isn't the computer in it. But don't explain why.
How about my foot next to this drain? But I want it to be blurry. Yeah, there we go. That's great. This is gonna be the best OfferUp listing of all time.
We're gonna go on to OfferUp here. I'm gonna do post, select some photos. Do we want this as the cover photo?
I think that's a great cover photo, to be quite honest.
All right, title is Gaming PC, capital G, capital P, lowercase c, white.
How about wit? Don't even put the E. There you go.
I think computers and accessories is a little too
obvious.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it under other electronics and media. Open box, never used, not a lie. The brand, electronic. And then model, Windows. For description, I tried very hard to come up with something like artistic, that was compelling, like a good story for the scam. Here's what I came up with. Runs Fortnite with capital N, barely used, just don't need it anymore, exclamation point, lowercase a, except bit, capital C, coin, as payment my Cash App is.
Are we trying to get people's money here?
No, so that's why I'm not putting any Cash App.
Where do we put the price?
That's next up here. We're going $0.00, and we are firm on that price.
And we're live.
Gaming PC wit.
Electronic Windows. That is the greatest post we've ever made.
1 week later.
So our horrendous posting got no hits within the first 3 days. Nobody really wanted it. But then on the 4th day, Patrick came in and said that he's looking to get a PC for his son who's about to turn 8 for gaming and streaming. Considering I just built my 8-year-old son his first PC here on the channel not a few months ago, which you can check out that video right up there, seems like the perfect candidate. Since it's for an 8-year-old's birthday, you know what? We're gonna go a little bit above and beyond for this thanks to today's video sponsor, Extra. They're allowing us to have the funds to maybe zhuzh this up a little bit. We've got this Pixio 1080p 144 hertz monitor that we're gonna be giving to him, as well as this HyperX SoloCast setup, which gives him headphones and a microphone since his dad said that he's interested in streaming. And we're gonna go to Best Buy and pick him up a keyboard and mouse set so they can have the whole bundle and not just a PC. We gotta make this 8-year-old's day. And we've got the alloy core. So we went to Best Buy and we picked up all the stuff, and this video was supposed to be completely lighthearted and silly, but what happened next completely took us by surprise. So I'm gonna ask for his consent before we film him. Hey, how's it going? You here for the computer?
Yes.
So we have a YouTube channel. Would you mind if like we filmed this or like?
I don't mind.
We're giving away the PC. A company gave this to me.
Oh, really?
And I forgot we had it. And I was like, what do you want me to do with it? And they're like, you can give it away. This thing runs Fortnite perfectly. And then when we heard it was for your son, we decided to go a little bit further and we wanted to give you a monitor, headset, a microphone in case he wants to stream, a mouse and a keyboard.
I don't know if you heard the George syndrome.
I haven't, no.
He started off with just like cleft lip, cleft palate. Then as they did like more stuff to him, he had stage 5 kidney failure. He actually got granted Make-A-Wish right before the virus all started. It just really sucks because he gets left out of a lot of things. When he was going to school, he was picked on because of his face looking differently.
Yeah.
He has a stomach tube for
yeah, my son, a G-tube. Yeah, my son. Yeah.
That's what he got. We spent a lot more time at Children's than at home. Like that's our second home. I don't know if you ever dealt with that kind of stuff.
No, so yeah, our son has severe epilepsy because of it, and he has developmental delay. So like, I definitely know what it's like to live at the hospital, and that's like,
sucks,
we moved to Pittsburgh specifically for children.
I was born and raised in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And for the first 3 months, we were in Children's, and that got transferred to. Ever heard of the Lemieux home? They transferred us there to learn how to, if he turns this color, what do we do? It's just a bunch of crazy stuff we had to learn before we came home with him. And then we found out about 2 months ago, he's on the autism spectrum. Yeah. I don't know if your son deals with that.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. We go through the whole thing. Like we change medications like once a week and we're constantly adjusting. And so that's like our YouTube channel has supported us as we've had like our son with his medical issues. We want to give back to the community and make sure like other people can appreciate this kind of stuff. Yeah. So this thing, we tested it on Fortnite. It runs perfectly. Really
appreciate
and then a gaming monitor as well. So like all of this, like you'll be fully set up for gaming.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
This is the little one. His name's Caden.
Caden, how's it going, man?
Hi.
Hi. So we wanted to give you this computer so you can play Fortnite with your friends.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You like Fortnite?
Yeah.
My kids play Fortnite too.
See?
Yeah, they love it.
He was up last night since
I played Fortnite all night.
Our community has been great. We did a fundraiser. That's the reason the car's so like special colored, because we drove across the country to raise money for our son's rare disease, because only like 1,000 people in the world have it.
Like Children's Hospital saved his life so many times.
Yeah.
About a few months ago, he kept
man.
getting these UTIs that would go from a UTI to a blood infection.
Yeah.
And they was on this thing called a PICC line.
Yeah.
And only adults really get these.
Yeah.
We were in there for like 20 days at a time. So not a lot of people understand the life we actually
It's hard. Yeah. Like having a sick kid, it's.
Having other children, I would have to stay in the hospital.
Yep.
People stay at home.
I work from home, and that's the only way we like easily make it work is because like I can be there to like take care of our other kids. It sucks.
Have you ever tried like CBD?
He's on CBD. The rare disease that our son has, a lot of people are on CBD and it works, but our son's actually probably one of the most severe as far as epilepsy and the seizures he has.
Are you serious?
And so, yeah, and so like he's been on 8 different anti-seizure medications and he still has hundreds of seizures a day. Nothing's worked. We've done everything.
How do you and your wife take so normal with that kind of stuff?
It's not normal. Like that's the I mean,
like, how do you keep your mind at ease?
I don't. I think I've accepted that this is our life. I'm not wishing for it to be better. Like if that makes sense. Like I fight for it and like we try to get him the best life that we can. But I also accept like he's gonna be disabled for the rest of his life. And so I can't look at him and be like, I wish you were a normal kid.
His middle brother, he plays tackle football, plays hockey.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to do it, but you go to your heart doctor and your doctor's telling you you can't run, you can't do this. And he has to sit on the sideline. He's like, I want to go join you. It's hard to break the news to him at that age, like you can't do what everybody else can do.
Yeah. I have to stay home while my wife took our 2 older boys to go see the Sonic movie last night. And it's like, I have to miss out on it. Our youngest has to miss out on it.
So we do that to ourselves, like because of the virus and with the immune system. It's so hard to get out and do stuff with it. We got to find like a movie, like the last minute, make sure it's not all booked out, and literally find the back seat when nobody's around, just to do it for him. That's what we do.
Can I give you my phone number and like maybe we can connect? We're at Children's all the time and my kids would love to play Fortnite with him.
I would love for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Yeah, I hope he enjoys it.
We barely know anybody else with kids with medical issues.
Yeah.
It's awesome meeting other people like, I'm dealing with the same kind of issues. Is this for the little one?
Yeah, so we did the fundraiser, as I mentioned. We drove from New York to LA in the car.
Was it?
It was tough. Like we went
awesome,
straight.
though?
It was. We raised $150,000 for research, which was crazy. Our community has really supported us. I had a YouTube channel before he was born, and then once we found out he had a rare disease, everybody's really been amazing in supporting us. And like,
so that's awesome. Some people take it differently out, as me and you would take it.
Yeah.
That's our son. I'm gonna do what I need to do.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And head up.
I appreciate it.
Everything goes well for your child.
I appreciate it, and I hope everything goes well for him. So the video idea was like, I'm sure you noticed the posting was really bad.
Yeah.
And that was like what we were trying to make the worst OfferUp listing for a free computer and just see who responded. And this was like the best case scenario that we're giving it to somebody who can actually really use it.
We were looking at $3,000, $4,000, $5,000
Yeah.
for a simple setup.
Yep.
And I'm like, there's no way in hell somebody could just pay out that kind of cash for somebody who, you know, is gonna get mad or upset with it. And I was just looking for something used to set up for them. Have a great time.
You just need to download Fortnite and you should be good to go.
Thank you guys again so much.
It was nice meeting you.
Yes.
I mean, you literally couldn't ask for it to go to a better person.